Hello, folks. This is Wizard Abad from the Bill of Rights Network. How's everybody doing tonight? Showing you out here in this nice icy snow and everything. And oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. We got a show to do. I got to get back in on my computer. Everybody, stay tuned here. Oh crap! Everything's going wrong, 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 wrong. It's a shitting day. So let me see if I can get on my computer, get this show going and everything. So just hold on 1 second. I'll pop in. Got to get this show going. Damn it. Oh, things go one way or another. And here I am. And God damn it, they didn't even show up on theirs. I got to shut this off. Oh, man. It's a night, damn it. Where are they at? Shit, they're late for their damn show. God almighty. Oh, it's ridiculous.
Hey,
Yeah,
8 o'clock is 8 o'clock, man.
I mean, you're kind of late there, sir.
You're the producer. You're supposed to segue us into our brand new show here on the Bill of Rights Network. Free speech, free stupidity.
Yeah, but you can't even spell stupid.
I mean, don't look at me, man. This was Wally's idea.
Hey,
All right.
man, it's just
You
an
guys have a
inside
great
joke.
show. I got to go back outside and
Yeah,
pick
man.
my cigarette up out of the snow.
I
Damn
can't
it.
believe you started us this late. I can't believe it. What an amateur hour, man.
Yeah,
what
what?
the hell?
Can't believe our own producer was late for the big show.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. We talked all day yesterday, we talked all day today, and now he's like, oh, yeah, I gotta go have a smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't remember me, I am Cameron, and I did a show a while back where we talked about some pretty gruesome media. This is my buddy Wally with a very similar sense of humor to all of us. My dad's been harassing me to be doing this kind of content again. So he got his wish. Ross, I guess smoking was more important than the show, man. I don't know. I guess he just forgot. But we're kind of, tonight's episode is the teaser trailer getting y'all ready, because starting next Friday, we're going to be going live 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time here on Free Speech, Free Stupidity. And we're going to be talking about all the news media that mainstream media does not want you to know about or hear about, because for some reason they're just a little too gruesome.
Yeah.
What do you say we get started into this nice and slow there, Wally?
Yeah, I agree.
We want to lubricate him into it a little bit.
Just a wee bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
all
some
right.
pretty gruesome stuff out there.
Let's go ahead and start him off with a video, shall we?
Yes, sir.
For those of y'all that remember, I like to do a fail video on almost every show I have ever done. A fail photo, fail video, fail something. Y'all can go ahead and read what that says down there real fast.
Talk about an extreme light show.
Oh, yeah, man. When you really want to have the 4th of July, but it's just too cold outside. Now, let's get into some news topics. Again, tonight's episode is more of a teaser trailer. Oh, yeah, Ross. Teaser trailer for what's to come. So we can't get too bad just yet. There's a reason why we're taking this time slot. Because born after 9, we can misbehave a little more.
Yep.
So let's get this started off with Facebook being racist. That's right. You heard me right. Facebook is
has taken
racist.
it to a new level and has contradicted herself once again.
Yeah. Facebook apologizes after its AI labeled black men as primates. That's right. How they decided, and that's not like a little, oopsie, we screwed up. You labeled a whole group as primates. Oh yeah, Ross.
That is definitely an epic fail.
It just gets worse from here, buddy. Facebook had to issue an apology on behalf of its artificial intelligence software. Apparently, it wasn't that intelligent. Obviously, because it's ending up here on free speech, free stupidity. That asked users watching a video featuring black men if they wanted to see more videos about primates. The social media giant has since disabled the topic recommendation feature and says it's investigating the cause of the error. But the video had been online for over a year. Yeah. That's not like a little, man, we can't, yeah, that's not the little, oh, I'm sorry, here's an apology. No, you left a video labeling a group of men primates for a year. AI must have been Biden pervertus chip installed. No, that's the smell-o-vision just for him. I can smell you. Video was uploaded by the Daily Mail on June 27th of 2020, documented by an encounter between a white man and a group of black men who were celebrating a birthday. The clip captures the white man allegedly calling 911 to report that he is being harassed by a bunch of black men before cutting to an unrelated video that showed police officers arresting a black man in his home. Former Facebook employee Darcy Groves tweeted about the error on Thursday after a friend clued her in on the misidentification. Vum and go. That's definitely not Russian. Former Facebook employee, she shared the screenshot of the video, keep seeing videos about primates message. This keep seeing prompt is unacceptable, Facebook, she wrote. And yeah, Facebook, stop harassing the little guys, huh? Huh? How's that? No, Wally, that's a bot. Don't share that.
No, I did not mean to share that. I am sorry.
And remember, you can share it. Don't worry about him. He's new to this. He's getting... We're working him into it.
I am normally used to using Streamlabs. This new platform is a lot better. I like it.
Oh yeah, StreamYard's great.
So just bear with me. Like you said, I am new.
Again, free speech, free stupidity.
I am the stupidity part. As you see, I can't even spell stupidity right.
I mean, somebody's got to be the pretty face and the good voice, but somebody's got to be the little official. And the funny part about that is my wife, and I really hope she subscribes to this channel, because I do that at work and it just kills them every time. She's like, you do that too well. That's because my mama told me I was a special boy. This is not a before we get any further, not a politically correct show, not caring about feelings. We're not caring about cussing as much as we do on the other shows. This show is uncontrolled chaos. If you have weak constitutions, small children, or you're a snowflake, now is the one opportunity I will give you to leave freely, happily, no questions asked. If you stick around and start talking shit, we do very good at making fun of people like you.
Yes, we do.
That's the highlight of everything. I love doing it on the ranch. But, you know, we don't have...
what we're saying on the ranch.
No, we really don't. You know why? Because we don't have a babysitter anymore. Do you see the producer anywhere?
Oh, no, I don't. So we're
exactly.
Right now.
So he basically said, not my problem.
Have fun.
Exactly. So you have all been warned about the content and quality of this show. Anything beyond this, we're going to make fun of you. You've been
There is a reason why this is called D After Hours.
Yeah. This is not for Facebook's first time in the spotlight for major technical errors. Last year, Chinese President Xi Jinping appeared as Mr. Shithole on its platform when translated from Burmese to English. The translation hiccup seemed to be Facebook specific and didn't occur on Google. That is awesome. Mr. Shithole. Your name is now Mr. Shithole for the rest of your life.
Yep,
because
that is
one
never
platform decided to be a little and call you Mr. Shithole. In 2015, however, Google Images recognition software classified photos of black people as gorillas. Google apologized and removed the labels of gorillas, chimp, chimpanzee, and monkey, words that remain censored over 2 years later. So on Facebook, they had to censor anything primate related for 2 years because of their first hiccup, and then they did another one in 2020. Thank you, Facebook, because stuff like this I am more than happy to make fun of. Because mainstream media is not going to do it because you have them bought out, but you do not own us.
Oh, you do
Read
not.
between the lines. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and do this one. We all know about Elon Musk, right?
Yep.
Well, you know what's coming.
Oh, yes, I do, and I cannot wait.
How multi-million to billion-dollar testing, training efforts failed because of one item, and it's not even something that you would normally think would break. So if y'all have any guesses before I give this information out, by all means, give us a good guess, because I'm curious to see if anybody knows about this.
What could have went wrong in the SpaceX?
What happened on the SpaceX capsule that is requiring astronauts to return to Earth in a specific clothing item? I'll give you about 10 seconds. By the way, this is full of alcohol. I started up here. It was full of here to alcohol. So this is just so strong at this point in time. Oh, Chad Candy knows it. Yes,
Yep.
sir. The broken toilet on the SpaceX capsule means the astronauts are having to return to Earth in diapers.
That's a real shitty situation, if you ask me.
Bravo. Bravo. We're going to have to get a tally chart or something and do, pun for the episode, C and W.
Bush latte.
Yeah. So we'll have to get with Carl and be like, somebody's going to keep track of how many puns somebody gets out. Now, you have the benefit of me doing the articles a little bit. I'm going to make you do something.
I'm going to start. I'll help too. Hey, don't throw me under the bus yet, because
Not
what?
yet. I'm trying to
Wait till our first show. I'll have a whole line ready to go.
I'm trying to lubricate you into this process. I mean, somebody has to. Look at the size of that cranium. I feel bad for your mom. This is the crap you're going to see, ladies. This is why I wanted to do this with him, because he will react and go back and forth with banter. For those of you that remember, the other show was a little rough. But the journey back to Earth from the space is never easy. But the astronauts aboard the SpaceX capsule are coming home Monday. Will have an extra challenge to deal with no working toilet. The 4 members of the SpaceX crew, Dragon Endeavour, will be wearing diapers as they splash down in order to prevent anything else from splashing too. Yeah, Chad, this is actually, so again, ladies and gentlemen, everybody that's joining in, this is our new show here on the Bill of Rights Network, After Hours. We're starting this. This is the teaser episode. This is to prepare you for what's coming down the line, because this show is going live following the Second Amendment Ranch, Friday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We'll be going live 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. for Free Speed, Free Stupidity. Sally, we're actually really limited with where we can stream on this one. This show is not meant for a lot of the Bill of Rights Network. YouTube is down again, of all places. So that's why it's not going to the main Born YouTube. But some of the other places that we go, it should still be on the Second Amendment Ranch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It should still be on the Bill of Rights, Facebook, and Twitch. But we're a little more contained overall because we can't go to certain places because of some of the content that we're going to be discussing. And you will learn that today. I promise.
Oh, yes.
I'm bringing back two topics that just haven't been able to leave. I have not been able to get these out of my head. So y'all get to suffer with me. Every single one of you gets to enjoy this. Just
gruesome.
yes, yeah. This escalates rather quickly towards the end of the teaser episode. So stick around, see what you can expect, and hopefully you enjoy the show. And we can see you next Friday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get back into this topic. The crew for the mission, known as Crew 2, has been at the International Space Station since April and have been up there nearly 200 days. It's been a very, very intense mission. A lot of things have happened, said the expedition commander and French astronaut Thomas Pesquet in a press conference over the weekend. Over the mission, they conducted a series of spacewalk installing solar panels to upgrade the station's power grid. Grew the first green chili peppers in space and made tacos. That's a great time to have your toilet break.
Yes.
We just made space tacos and got we're going to make them spicy. Oh, yeah, Barbara. Barbara remembers the last time I was drinking on an episode.
It doesn't go too well.
Hey.
He can't handle it.
Yeah. It gets weird. This
very quickly
is coming to us from November 7th, 2021. So you got to remember, Chad, I haven't been able to do this kind of content for a long time. So a lot of this stuff we're going to be pulling back from
beginning of 2020, probably.
Late in 2019. Well, it's a new show. We have free reign to do whatever the hell we want. Let me do my topics. Although I will try and get better on letting y'all know when the topic is coming from. When. So this one's November 2021. And this weekend's press conference, NASA astronaut Megan MacArthur confirmed that the toilets on board the Dragon Endeavour are broken. Of course, that's suboptimal, but we're prepared to manage, she said with a smile. Space flight is full of lots of little challenges. Yeah, and I like having toilet paper and a toilet to shit on. That's not a little challenge. That's if you don't put me back on Earth to get toilet paper and a toilet, I'm going to be crapping in the area that you sleep.
Yes.
Shatter's full. Yes, sir, it is. All four, the four crew members could spend up to 20 hours in the capsule from the time hatches are closed until they open again on Earth. In this weekend's press conference, we already did that. This is not the first toilet issue on the SpaceX Dragon capsule. An alarm went off on the SpaceX's all-tourist flight earlier this year, signaling a problem with the onboard waste management system. This is German as shit. Gerstenmaier, a vice president at SpaceX, later said at a press conference that spacecraft's urine storage system had become disconnected in flight, allowing pooled urine to enter a fan system. It didn't cause it. No, just because it didn't cause any major problems, everybody on board is getting a golden shower unwillingly. It got into a fan system. That tells me it is circulating somewhere. It could be fine enough mist that you really don't notice it. Man, it feels a little cooler in here, but I'm still sweating. Why does it smell like asparagus? Dave? I'm just saying, fan system, toilet, it doesn't sound like they laid out this system to be as efficient as it should be. And ladies and gentlemen, if it starts raining lemonade, don't open your mouth. I told y'all, this shit is going to get weird. Very, very weird. You thought I was kidding. It gets worse. Well, they don't get. No, they really didn't get pissy about it. They stayed positive. No, God, no.
I don't know. I probably couldn't stay positive during
No,
that time.
no, I'm going to be crapping and we're going back to Earth. No, man, we can do it for another week.
No, we cannot.
I just had space tacos with space green chilies. This next turd I push out is going in your pillow. Well, that's not right. Then tell me we're going back home. It's easy. We're going back to Earth. Cool. Then I'll wear the diaper after I crap in your pillow. Because you broke it, not me.
Yep.
This will explain the level of stupidity to expect, though. How, and this blows my mind. How somebody could be this stupid is beyond me. For $84,000, an artist returned 2 blank canvases titled Take the Money and Run. The money was supposed to be used, and this comes to us from September 29th, 2021 there, Chad. Money was supposed to be used to create modern art, and it was, but not in the way a Danish museum expected when it gave an artist the equivalent of $84,000 US. In return, it received 2 empty canvases. No. Not blank, not white paint. Empty. There was nothing on the canvas. It was fresh, ready to be doodled on. I have free time to listen about the poop and pee-pee. Hi, Barb. Yes. Well, love, it is a new show. And we get to play all the games that we want. What's next? Thai food? Indian, maybe? Nah.
No.
No, let's go with real authentic Mexican food down in Mexico and drink the water. No, I'm not talking about bottled water. I'm talking about their tap water. Yes, sir. The artist Jens Honning says the blank canvases make up a new work of art titled Take the Money and Run that he calls a commentary on poor wages. One thing it's not, he says, is a theft. Technically, he's actually right, the artist, because he did give them 2 canvases in exchange for $84,000. So services were transferred, were performed for the Danish museum. Not what they were wanting, but they did receive 2 pieces of material. This is why you never pay up front. You get your service done, then you pay. It's common sense. The truest form of interpretive art. I'm interpreting this money's going to look real good at my bank account. It is a breach of contract, and the breach of contract is part of the work, he said, according to the Danish public broadcaster DR. The work is that I have taken their money, Honning said. The constant, oh my God, you couldn't have gotten a better name. Kunsten. You say that a little too fast, it sounds wrong. So Kunsten Museum of Modern Art in Alberg isn't satisfied with that explanation, but that it hasn't stopped it from displaying the 2 canvases as part of the exhibition and calling it Work It Out, which explores people's relationship with work. So, yeah, no, there's no explanation for, yeah, we're going to commission you for this amount of money. You commission the work. You see that the work is done. You pay them for the work. You take the work. You go on about your way. That way, they're done. They get their money. You get the work that you want. So it's not just hey, give us the work and you're not getting paid, or we'll give you the money and we're not getting the work. But they're still showing it off in a museum. So apparently they're really happy with the idea that they can make money on it. Why, Joshua, I agree. White is a color too, but this dude didn't even put white paint on the canvas. He got the canvas, got the frames, put everything together, and that was it. No. You could have taken a pencil to this and just done a little doodle and called it art. Ask any veteran here. Hi. I'd have drawn a dick on it. You asked for art. You didn't specify. Here's a really large penis. Enjoy. Good luck showing that off in your museum. But, I mean, plenty of museums show off nude art in the first place. So, have fun. Thanks for the 84K. Bye. There are there are people that stupid. Now, for some of y'all that do remember the other show I did, I had a segment I greatly enjoyed. We're going to start off a little tame with this segment, too. Who here remembers the Florida Man segment? Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad, I have something better for you. June 15th, 2021. Jacksonville, Florida, paying millions for a sign that says LERP. That's supposed to say Jax. Well, bravo for them. This also proves that Florida's a little... A small Florida town accidentally sold its water tower. I'm not shitting you. They sold their water tower for $55,000. How the hell do you sell a water tower? Wally, wake up. Your mic's muted.
Sorry, don't know how that got muted.
Okay, you good?
Yes.
You here, boo-boo?
Yes.
I thought I was the one that was drinking heavily. Shit, you're out here in outer space.
So, our nice new Florida segment.
A small Florida town, yeah. What is the commission on such a sale? You talking about me drawing a giant dick on a canvas for you there, Ross? Give me $1,000. I'll have it to you in a week. That'll pay for the art, the shipping, handling, everything. What color do you want it? Do you want it blue, black, green, gray? Do you want it to have little specks on it that you need to worry about? Do you want it throwing something up? I'll do whatever you want. Exactly.
Whatever sells.
When business owner Bobby Reed approached the Brooksville City Council about purchasing a municipal building at the base of a small Florida city's water tower, he didn't expect the water tower to come with it. Red discovered the mistake after the property had been sold to him for $55,000. The certified personal trainer intended to turn the building, which various city departments use for storage, into a personal training studio named Downtown Athletics. But when he went to the county property appraiser's office to get an address for his new business, the county had told him he received much more than the building. Several thousand gallons more. I immediately went through the necessary steps to deed the water tower back to the city of Brooksville, said Reed in an email to NBR. The city's intention was to sell me a split section of the parcel with a small garage. Nah, that's my water tower now.
Yes.
You are a nice human being. They sold you their water tower. I am putting giant flaccid dicks and dragons and titties and everything I can on that. It's going to look like a Navy ship all over again. No, Chad, no, we can't. Ladies and gentlemen, Chad Candy, our resident Florida man. Sorry, buddy. But to be fair, he is not a Florida man. That's a good one, Ross. That's a good idea, too. I can't leave out the middle finger. If we're going to turn this into a Navy-looking thing, it's got to be blue and gray and rusty as hell and have giant things everywhere. Exactly. Chad is really born from Texas. Exactly, Sally. I agree. Bought the land. The building came with it. It just happened to be a water tower. And you know what? I'm cutting everybody's water off, and I'm converting that son of a bitch into a jacuzzi. several 1,000-gallon jacuzzi.
Talk about having a rager party with that one.
Oh yeah, I might leave the water on for some of them, depending on what part of the town it is, because now they get to drink my dirty bath water.
Okay, I agree.
But again, I'm an asshole. You made the mistake, not me. Because now, with everybody still drinking did you shut the water off from the city? No? Well, then the city's stealing my water. You need to build a new water tower. You screwed up, not me. I have a really nice hot tub now, and y'all are stealing all my water. But he did do the right thing. He returned the property, got the attorney, should have looked at it more closely. That's where we dropped the ball. No, sir. That's not dropping a ball. That's dropping a nuke in the equation of fucking up.
Yes.
Dropping the ball is, hey, we attached a little extra 10 square foot section over here. You can keep it. Or we may have sold you an acre compared to a half acre. Why are you playing with that? Put it back.
I am not.
We're not on the Second Amendment ranch. This is free speech, free stupidity.
No, you screwed up my pedals. Did you move my pedals? Yes, you did.
Who's playing with buttons?
I am not touching my mouse.
Who's playing, Carl?
Quit playing with buttons, Carl.
We have a ghost now. Oh, I see you laughing down there, you little shithead. Yeah, Carl's down here dying. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
He's muted.
You gotta unmute your mic, buddy.
Okay, now.
You
want to explain what you're doing down there, buddy?
Well, I was sitting there. I thought it was time for our little buddies behind you to invade the show.
They need to go back to the ranch. Come on, then.
Right.
My show. They just keep popping up everywhere.
Hey, I was nice enough and put your deal at the bottom for you so they could go find your page.
They found it pretty quick, and so did a lot of other people.
We got 3 people over there watching on it.
I got 9 people watching right here right now.
No, you got 3 on the free speech page, 3 on Bill of Rights, 1 on Second Amendment Ranch, 1 on Twitch, and another one on Twitch.
They're just here to see all of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Folks, you're going to enjoy this new show that they created. And you know what was funny? It was actually created today. The Facebook page was created today.
Everything for this show was created today within
green screens and cameras were got today.
Yep.
Alcohol was bought today.
Lots of alcohol was bought today.
Right.
Three bottles of vodka.
Right.
So y'all are in for a little bit of a treat. We've got 3 more news topics to cover.
Right. So anyway, I'll let you guys get back to your show. I was just playing around. It's a free speech show.
Yeah, free speech, free fuckery. And,
That's right. You never know what will pop up on this show.
When I told y'all this is uncontrolled chaos, I was not lying.
It's not a lie. There's going to be a lot of fun in this.
Oh, very much so. I got one more Florida man story for y'all. And I have to pull up a little extra something special for it. I have to show you something. Come on, just give me
Make sure
something.
you share it with audio.
No, because we don't always have audio rights to everything. So I do have to be careful there. It's a quick little video clip. Where it is. I just need a quick little demo. That's it. And y'all see why. You see this? You see this? You see what that was? A scooter. That's an old man scooter. You know how hard it is to run from those things? I can run from those things. I can
I
topple
could run
those.
from those things.
I can topple those things. I can walk upstairs. There are plenty of options to do.
You know,
And
if you're
while you're
physically
just
fit, you can go up a tree.
even still, there's so many options to flee away from those. Why? And before I show y'all what this looks like Santa Claus on meth. Before y'all see the topic, obviously I like rope, by the way. Apparently all the ads are like, you need more rope. Don't ask why I have so much rope. Your mom wouldn't like the answer. This dude looks like he is a methed up Santa Claus. Of course, it's from Florida, so it may just be Santa Claus in the regular year, just enjoying his 364 days of vacation time and got a little too much. But good old Santa here, Methy Claus, is a 74-year-old Florida man on an electric scooter threatening and chasing two people with a knife. A gun, I can understand panic and chaos and everything like that. A flamethrower, a grenade launcher, even like a whip where you can drive by and crack people a little bit. Your range is all of about maybe a foot, depending on what he has. And people are, oh my God, Satan Claus is chasing me with a knife. Hey, be careful you don't pop your tires, you old bastard. I mean, the sum's just not right there. I mean, he could just sneeze and stab his front tire, and now he's
kind of stuck there.
Good luck. I would have helped you, but you chased me with a knife. I'm going to kill you. You can't even roll 2 feet forward. Ta-da! Problem solved.
Or you knock something down in the way that's on the street.
Let me just throw this trash can down and let me do laps around it until the cops come to pick him up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around this as you keep just driving your little circles trying to catch up, or go over a curb. Walk off the sidewalk if you got nothing to climb on, no stairs. Walk over the curb. Once he goes down, go back up the curb. Because it's going to take some effort to get back up that curb in a scooter. They have to have specific ramps designed for this crap.
I wish I'd seen that.
The 74-year-old man is accused of chasing two people with a knife while riding an electric scooter, according to Rockledge Police Department. During a verbal disagreement, Daniel Zarelli retrieved an 8-inch blade from Jordan's home and actively followed a woman throughout the residence in his scooter Monday evening, according to the arrest affidavit. Zarelli's alleged statements of wanting to kill the woman prompted her to run from the residence, police said. Police said Zarelli then targeted a man outside the home, chasing him around a car, which was a rental, signed in the man's name and down the street while holding the knife. Zarelli slashed the car's left rear tire with willful and malicious intent, causing approximately $500 in damages. When officers arrived at the scene, they said Zarelli was seen still holding the knife and actively following the woman up the driveway of the residence. Upon speaking with him, officers reported smelling alcohol on Zarelli's breath. I don't know what. No.
We're just gonna,
No, we're just gonna hide that real quick. As well as hearing Zarelli spontaneously utter that he wanted to stab the man that he was chasing while he had the chance. Zarelli was booked into the Brevard County Jail on multiple charges, including 2 instances of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Both felonies. I'm sorry, but that dude's life sentence has got about 5 years. Doesn't say how old the woman was. That dude is going to go serve felony charges for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's going to get to prison. Are they going to give him a scooter in prison too? Oh, yeah.
It'd only be fair.
Roll over somebody's toes in a gang. Watch it, Sonny. Drunk Santa needs bail money. Yeah, he sure as shit does.
Oh, boy.
And again, this is just the teaser episode. The new show starts next Friday. We're down to our last 2. What do you think we should do first, Wally? Frozen or Happy Christmas?
That's a hard one. Let's do.
I mean, the Happy Christmas is definitely the hard one.
Let's go with the Frozen.
Oh God, ladies, I apologize now. No,
Yes,
I've already warned y'all. I have given you fair warning already. Oh God, these two stories. No. These are my nightmare. I have to bring it up on everybody else. It's the rite of passage for them to understand this. These two articles have sat with me for over 2 years now, and I was able to find them
Again.
Drunk Canadian woman suffers third-degree frostbite after having sex with a fire hydrant in negative 35-degree Celsius weather. Apparently, this lady had some relationship problems and couldn't get into the dating field, and
Was it the story
was a little
to a bar?
We'll get into it, but she was having some problems in the dating field. Yes, Ross, you heard me correct. Drunk Canadian woman was suffering third. This is November 29th, 2021. So a year. She suffered third-degree frostbite after having sex with a fire hydrant at negative 35 degrees Celsius weather. The woman, desperate for sex after a series of failed Tinder encounters, which is surprising because Tinder's where you go to just get a quick lay.
Yeah.
Made an extremely poor choice of partner in Edmonton. She engaged in sex with a freezing cold fire hydrant that remained stuck to her genitals by the cold, causing severe frostbite. Her lips are gone. Third-degree frostbite is killing the skin.
Yep, it's done.
So the sensitivity, the whatever beef curtains she had left, they're out of here. They're done. Why? I mean, I understand being drunk, but I'm not going to go.
What possessed you to have relations with the fire hydrant? Come on.
Right. I'm not going to stick my dick in Frosty the Snowman over here. Why would you try and fornicate with a fire hydrant? Gee, oh yeah, this looks like something good and hard to ride. Oh no, I'm stuck, eh? 29-year-old Amanda Martin.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. At least here in Florida, cute. Yeah, exactly. They can make do with some fruit and vegetables. But 29-year-old Amanda Martin's called 911 herself around 4:30 in the morning to report that she had gotten stuck to a fire hydrant and was in need of emergency medical assistance. The 911 operator was unable to understand the exact nature of the problem, but the sense of emergency in Miss Martin's voice led her to send both city workers, policemen, and paramedics. Dude, I'm in Texas. Frosty doesn't exist down here. Let me go get a watermelon. A pair of city employees usually assigned to road maintenance arrived on the site first and was shocked to see what was awaiting them. Jason, how anybody could maintain composure during this is beyond me, because I'd have been dying. I would have been getting let go, sued, something, because I would have been pouring.
I probably would have stopped laughing at her because
the whole time. Yeah, I'm going to continue to laugh at you. You decided to play stupid games, and lady, you won one hell of a prize.
She definitely got free stupidity.
At first, we thought she was just leaning against the fire hydrant, but as I came closer, I realized she had her pants around her ankles and understood what was going on. Mr. Cunningham says his colleagues and him did what they could to help the panicked woman, and they were finally able to free her from her uncomfortable position a few minutes after they had arrived. Obviously, it wasn't uncomfortable at the beginning because she was just bouncing away.
And all of a
She was-
sudden, that kind of stopped to a
She was
screeching
screaming
halt.
like hell and insulting us for trying to help. But seriously, we are not trained at all to help a 400-pound woman who got frozen to a fire hydrant stuck in their body cavity. It's a miracle they could help her at all. Paramedics arrived at the scene 2 minutes later and helped free her. This is the face of one of the city workers that helped out. That dude is cheesing like a son of a bitch. He's dumbass. I mean, honestly, this is what the fire hydrant was. And this is a photo of the woman. I mean, obviously, it only takes a couple inches to please that woman. Because that's just a little nut. I guess she was just looking for a little bit of nut.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Just a little, she was getting that shrimp going. So, ladies, for those of y'all that bitch about men having little weenies, this woman was making do just fine with something about 2 inches long. Fellas, there's hope for all of you. Miss Martins was transported in critical condition to the Misericordia Community Hospital, where doctors were fortunately able to stabilize her. She even regained consciousness several hours later, but still suffers from both second and third degree frostbite and is in a state of shock, or was in a state of shock. Canadian healthcare authorities have released a brief communique this morning to remind the population to avoid directly touching any metal objects at temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius, and especially having sex with them. This woman is a reason why a warning sign had to be made.
Yes.
You have to screw up really bad for somebody to go, hey, we should probably make a sign, a sticker, because those signs and stickers and placards are created because somebody did something stupid, like a sign that says, do not feed the alligators psychedelics. That sign exists in, of all places, Florida.
What a shocker.
Right? I do want to warn everybody here. This next topic, this next one is extreme. No, Sally, her monkey was not a black hole. This next woman is. And I'm not trying to be racist about this. Let me, I'll show you her mug shot later. I can't reveal. Just 1 second. All right. Ohio woman, September 17th, 2021. Ohio woman accused of trying to steal a Christmas tree by hiding it in her vagina. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This woman right here tried to smuggle a 7.5 foot tall Christmas tree in her snatch. Yeah, Ross, I agree. The fire hydrant is still in counseling. I've tried to be nice talking around you, but Cameron is bringing it out. Yeah. A Walmart store in Cincinnati faced one of the strangest shoplifting attempts in history. A would-be thief lost consciousness while trying to insert a 7-foot-tall plastic Christmas tree in her vaginal cavity. According to the police report, 43-year-old Wanda Brown took a 7.5 foot slim Yuletide pine Christmas tree with her inside the store's restrooms with the intent of inserting it entirely in her body cavities, trying to steal it. Unfortunately for her, the pain caused by the insertion was too great and she lost consciousness before the end of the process. She was found lying bloodied and senseless on the floor in the middle of the restroom by customers who immediately called 911. Lucy Myers, one of the women who found Miss Brown and called the paramedics, says she thought the woman had been the victim of an extremely savage aggression. When I saw her, at least 2 feet of a huge Christmas tree had been shoved down her genital cavity, I thought it was the work of a sex maniac. From a first-hand experience, somebody thinks this woman got 2 feet of Christmas tree. That takes fisting to a whole new level. That is above and beyond any, like, I don't even think Rule 34 exists for this. If you don't know Rule 34, it exists. There, yeah. No, this angel is sitting on the floor going. Officers of the Cincinnati Police Department were rapidly dispatched on the site expecting a manhunt for a sexual offender. According to the CPD spokesman, Captain Terrell Harris, the officers were in disbelief when they saw the footage on the security cameras and understood that the woman's wounds were self-inflicted during an ill-conceived criminal plan. No, this is going to smell like shame.
Yes.
And blood and all sorts of just not happy. Fish is the last thing you're going to smell. When we saw her go into the restroom with the tree, we noticed that no one else was around. Entered before the witness who called us. We understood and instantly felt nauseous. This is the dumbest crime I have ever seen. Wanda Brown was transported to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, where doctors still considered her condition critical but stable and no longer fear for her life. She suffered from severe lacerations necessitating over 375 stitches, lost over 2 liters of blood, and she had yet to regain consciousness, but doctors expected her to do so within days. Ms. Brown has a long criminal record, including several larceny charges, as well as other crimes like possession of counterfeit documents and even impersonating a police officer. I don't know who would believe that woman was a police officer. I'm just saying.
I want it.
She will face 2 new charges of larceny and indecent exposure, but her lawyer has demanded a psychiatric evaluation to determine if she is fit to stand trial. Obviously, the hell not. She shoved 2 feet of Christmas tree up her hoo-ha, blacked out, bled out, had 375 stitches. This woman right here has the look of the wheel is spinning, but the hamster has been dead for a long time.
That wheel is kind of doing that little like end of motion turn. It kind of goes up and comes back down.
It's just going back and forth because of the weight of the skeleton on that thing and her moving around. It's trying. Guess the tree wasn't worth it. Apparently not. If you think you can fit 7.5 foot of Christmas tree up your hoo-ha and walk away, woman, you are not 7 foot tall. You're like 5'4". Bro, I would have.
She brought a meeting to a new third leg.
Yeah, Ross, I would have had the Pope come and bless that tree before we burned it. I will find a way hot enough to melt a metal tree. That thing needs to go to nobody's home. That thing has been desecrated. Satan himself doesn't want anything to do with that Christmas tree. Not today. Yeah, apparently that's the thought process for her. Am I going to have a thought? Not today. There you go. There is the fact that somebody thinks they can put 7 foot, 7.5 foot, and 5.5 foot. You're trying to fill a 10-pound sack with 20 pounds of shit. Everybody here should know that analogy. That is the same thing used here. You can't fit 7.5 foot of Christmas tree and 5 foot something of idiocy.
She's probably the one that tries to fit, square block in a circle hole.
I think if she lived in Canada, she'd have also been one of the ones on that fire hydrant, but she'd have gotten a little deeper than just the tip. This lady was coming in and she said, "Just the tip, nah, sweetheart, you gonna give all of it."
She was motivated.
That is highly, highly motivated, and definitely needs to be heavily medicated. If I was a lawyer, attorney, judge, whatever, I'd have looked at this crime and gone, "Has she had a psych eval? No, get her a psych, because she ain't going to. She's going to the happy rooms that are padded with blankets and pillows and mattresses, and she gets the nice, pretty white coat that makes you hug yourself. She's going to live the rest of her life like this, because that is not somebody that is, I mean, and it's the lazy eye that kills it for me. Look at the camera. I said, look at the camera. I am. Both eyes. I can't. I'm still looking at the Christmas tree. They set this up. Whoever set this article up knew what they were doing. One eye is looking straight at us. The other one's still pointed right at that Christmas tree. Like the only thought she's having, "I'm coming back for you, sweetheart."
Oh, yeah. That's
You made me feel like a woman all over again.
The worst of it's over.
It is. I'm no longer hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you can expect to keep moving forward. Ladies, your JJ is not a pocket or a freezer. Stop making one. You see, this is why a lot of us guys are still single, because we find stuff like this.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, she's crazy. Mm-mm. Oh, she gonna have me end up in jail for 5 years for a crime I didn't commit. Nah, that's your son. He's a little darker than I am. No, it's your son, sweetheart. He is African American. I am white. Well, you screwed a white girl, and it came out like this. It don't work that way. Yes, that is a legitimate article. You can look that up too. White male, white woman. Woman has an African American baby. Blames the husband for cheating on her. Women, we are not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. He's a little closer.
Hey.
But
you're about to find out the fuck around goes around.
Oh, but it's all an entertainment. However, a select few of us men are not that stupid. And the more y'all watch the show, the more you can find out how stupid really people are. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the teaser trailer. This was the welcome back to doing something just disturbing. And every single one of you had stuck around for the whole hour that we did this. Probably why I'm still single, because, yeah, you damn right we are. Are you going to try and shove some, I don't know, an engine motor up there, another fire hydrant, a Christmas tree?
Camshaft.
Yeah, camshaft. Does this look it's green. Not going to work. Does this look enticing to you, ladies? Is this going to end up somewhere I don't want it to end up? I like my jug. Don't touch it. I don't want it smelling like fish the next time I fill it with beer. But again, this was meant to be the tease. Y'all can expect more chaos like this starting next Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time here on the Bill of Rights Network after hours. We appreciate all of you sticking around, and we love you degenerate bastards just like everybody else. I hope we get to see you again, and I can't wait to cover what's next. But you gotta find out when we start the real free speech, free stupidity here on the Bill of Rights Network. As always, I'm Cameron.
And I'm Wally.
And I can't wait to make y'all have nightmares. Y'all have a good night now.
Have a good one, guys.